And if they were Asiatic, they wouldn't be so light.
That's right.
You don't get light, bright, damn near, or actually white skin from Africa or Asia. That comes from Europe. Talk black to me.
Go ahead.
So you are looking at a Europeanized, not by language and culture, but by intermixture of blood.
Right.
You are looking at an Europeanized, talking about anatomically, physiologically. Anatomically is an SAT word.
Yeah, yes, sir.
I'm talking about phenotypically, another SAT word.
Go ahead.
When you come to these lectures, get your damn dictionary.
That's right.
And your thesaurus. And get you an urban dictionary too, because though I'm not supposed to, I'm going to be spitting a little slang up here too.
Okay.
Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So you're looking at a phenotypically Europeanized Arab. A phenotypically Europeanized Arab.
Right. That's right.
But the language belongs to a phenotypically Africoid people.
That's right. Teach.
That went right over their heads. Not everybody, but enough. Way too many. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Jesus was not a white man.
Uh-oh. See that. That's right.
So I don't know what that cracker is doing on that necklace you got around your neck. I don't know what that cracker is doing on that bracelet you wearing on your wrist.
That's right.
Talk black to me. Or that anklet that you wearing around your foot. I don't know where you get these crackers from that some of you still have in your churches.
That's true. That's true.
Talk black to me. Some of you still have them in your Bible.
Right. That's right.
I don't know where you got that cracker from. Jesus was not a white man. That's why he spoke the language of black people. Arabic, Aramaic, Hebrew are all black languages.
Go ahead. That's right.
But you got a white Jesus telling me he spoke a black language. Why didn't he speak a white language? Right. White folks didn't have no language to speak. They had to borrow ours. Yo, my nigga, can I borrow your Arabic for a minute? My nigga, can I hold your Hebrew? Yo, my dude, can I hold your Aramaic? White folks ain't had no damn language. Hell, 2,000 years ago, the white man had Greek.
Come on. That's right.
Why didn't Jesus speak that?
Right.
The white man had Latin. Why didn't Jesus speak that?
Go ahead.
Talk black to me. The hell is he speaking our languages for? When white folks had languages for him to speak. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Sir.
Because he wasn't no white man. And if he wasn't a white man, he wasn't a Christian. They not listening, brother.
That's right.
Once I prove to you that Jesus was not white, but black, I have also proven to you that the white man has misrepresented Jesus' phenotype to you.
That's right.
Okay? Once we prove the white man lied about his phenotype, meaning how he looked physically,
right.
What makes you think that's where the white man's misrepresentation of Jesus stops?
That's right.
Talk black to me.
Come on.
When you're not paying attention and you just reading your King James or other English Bible, you don't realize, but subconsciously you think Jesus spoke English. Talk black to me.
That's right.
So the white man has misrepresented the language Jesus spoke. The white man has misrepresented the phenotype that Jesus had. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
What makes you think the white man didn't misrepresent the God that Jesus served and the religion that Jesus practiced? Talk black to me.
Come on, right.
The same white man that had you thinking Jesus was a white man like him when he was a black man like us, has also had you thinking Jesus was a Christian like him when he actually was a Muslim like us. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. What does all of that have to do with Emmett Till? What does all of that have to do with Rayshard Brooks? See, the best way to teach you, if you would be humble enough to shut the hell up and learn, the best way to teach you would be to put the question back on you.
That's right.
See, when I say certain things and you think to yourself, who this nigga think he is? The best response to come back at you with is, who do you think I'm not?
Go ahead.
See, you're assuming that I can't answer that question, but I'm going to show you, you can't answer mine. Who do you think I'm not? Stop automatically assuming that who you think I'm not is actual facts and can be proven at no limit of time. Because I'll give you opportunity to prove it and watch you make a fool out your damn self.
That's right.
Because I'm exactly what you think I'm not. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So I'll put the question back on you. Huh?
Right.
What do you think, what I have said up to now, what do you think you can demonstrate it does not have to do with Emmett Till and Rayshard Brooks?
Right. Go ahead. Come on. Right.
What makes you think you can frame that case? Talk black to me. I'm telling you, you can't. And if you think you can, it's because you don't have the requisite knowledge to recognize that when I start teaching you Assalamu Alaikum and Afro-Asiatic and all of these different things, that has absolutely everything to do with Emmett Till and Rayshard Brooks.
Go ahead.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
I'm sure a few of you are. And I'm not talking to the people in here. Like I said last week, you'll have upwards of 200 people that will watch this lecture during the live broadcast. I'm not talking about afterwards.
Right.
During the live broadcast, nearly 200 people will watch. Not the whole thing, because niggas got 7-second attention spans.
7 seconds, right. That's all you get.
If you're not interested in what I'm saying for the 7 seconds that you check me out, you gone looking for something you are interested in.
That's right.
You might drift back, maybe, if the other thing you're interested in starts to bore you, and then you come back to see what the hell I'm talking about.
That's right.
And that's only because you think I'm so crazy and wild, you don't want to miss what I might have did that would have entertained you. Talk black to me.
Go ahead.
Highlights.
Yeah. You want the highlights?
Yeah.
So I'm up here, and I'm teaching on those things that have everything to do with Rayshard Brooks, but you might not realize that. Talk black to me.
Come on.
All right. From Emmett Till to Rayshard Brooks. Building on what was said before I came to the microphone by both of the assistant ministers. If you go back to 1955,
come on.
That was 60, right? 45 and 22. That was 67 years ago.
Teach.
Now, I hope that you can force yourself to hang with me for at least the next couple of minutes. I need you to understand that Emmett Till was viciously and brutally murdered, a young teenager.
Go ahead. Right.
On the base of a lie. A lie was told.
Right.
by a white woman about this young black boy.
Go ahead.
And because of that lie,
That's right.
white men, grown white men, sound familiar?
Yes, sir. Come on. That's right.
I was just looking at a video the other day of a big old grown white man pushing an 11-year-old black kid off his bicycle.
That's right.
man.
That's right. I've seen that.
Talk black to me.
Push him off.
This is how grown white men feel about young black children.
That's right.
They don't give a damn.
Teach.
The hell is you a grown damn man physically accosting a young child?
That's right.
Talk black to me. Because not only do black lives not matter, but black children don't matter.
That's
Come
right.
on.
Are you listening to me?
Right as that.
You got a Bible cracker that says, suffer the little children to come unto me, for of such is the kingdom of heaven.
That's
For
right.
verily I say unto you, whosoever shall offend one of them, it'll be like he had an anchor tied around his neck and dropped in the bottom of the damn sea. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
This is the value that your Bible says Jesus put on children. Right or wrong?
Come on.
But to a white man, to a white woman,
That's right.
that does not apply when the child is black.
Right.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
So how in the hell you gonna think a Bible has nothing to do with this?
That's right.
Go ahead.
If the Bible were respected by those who gave it to us,
Right.
then Emmett Till might still be alive today.
Go ahead.
That's right.
Y'all all right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Because the Bible said don't eat hog.
Come on.
That's right.
Right or wrong?
Yes,
Go
sir.
ahead.
And if Emmett Till followed the dietary restrictions that are in the Mosaic law, he'd be healthy, and so he might still be alive today.
Yes, sir. That's right.
Because that hog wouldn't have killed him.
Right.
That's right.
Them cigarettes and that alcohol and them pills and that coke and that dope, it wouldn't have killed him.
That's right.
Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Because the Bible says that the body is the temple.
That's right.
Talk black to me. And if he treated his body like it was the temple, his body would still be alive today. From Emmett Till
Go ahead.
to Rayshard Brooks,
That's right.
Emmett Till was viciously and brutally murdered not 6 months ago,
Uh-oh.
not 7 years ago, not 6 years or 7 years ago, but 67 years ago. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
Now, I'm going to finish something that I meant to finish earlier. Like I said last week, don't get the impression that upwards of 200 people are watching me preach to a handful of people. No, the handful of people that are here came here to watch me preach to the 200 of you out
Go
there.
ahead. Come on. That's right.
The only reason I look at them while I'm preaching is because they in front of my eyes.
That's right.
I'm not preaching to them, I'm preaching to you. And they came here to watch me preach to you.
That's right.
Jesus.
Report for duty. Report for duty.
Let me make like it's Ramadan and drink some ice cold water. Let the church say Hamdulillah. Let the church say Hamdulillah again. Let the church say Hamdulillah one more time.
Alhamdulillah.
You know I got a mess with Khalid today. 67 years ago. I'm only 60. That means that Emmett Till, as old as I am, Emmett killed 7 years before I even got here.
Hey, that's right.
That's a long time, right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Then why was Jalen Walker in Akron, Ohio,
That's right.
shot nearly 67 times? Are y'all listening?
Come on.
62 times that young brother was shot.
I don't know that much.
8 police officers
Right.
fired over 90 shots. 95 shots. 7 white officers, 1 nigger.
Damn.
I didn't say 1 black. Because when you the only black officer among 7 white officers, you them white officers nigger.
That's right.
Talk black to me.
Right.
Especially in Akron, Ohio.
Yep.
7 white officers, 1 black officer. The pet poodle of the 7 white officers.
That's right.
Fired 95 shots at 1 young black man, unarmed. I know that at the press conference in the news, they say he had a gun. Of course they gonna say he had a gun.
I always say that.
That's it. They can't justify it and shoot.
See, you need to understand this. White folk already know that we know that they are evil mistreaters and abusers of us. They know we know that.
Right.
They know that for over 400, nearly 500 years, that we have come to expect viciousness, violence, brutality, murder, oppression, discrimination. They know we expect that from them. So they're not trying to explain to us why they were justified to do something to us. When white folk are talking, they're talking to white folks.
Listen.
Right.
And you, as usual, are their pet dogs,
That's right.
healing and sitting right by their side, thinking that you are a part of their conversation.
That's right.
You ain't nothing but the damn dog that one cracker has on a leash, sitting right next to him while he or she is talking to another cracker who might have a dog on their leash too. The dogs are just sitting there. And the 2 crackers are talking to each other. How stupid would either dog be to think they part of the conversation? Just because they're present while the conversation is taking place.
That's right.
White folk get on the damn news in magazines, on television, in newspapers, and they converse with each other.
That's right.
Niggas sitting there,
Nigga, he in conversation.
thinking we in the conversation. White folks are saying to white folks, we killed another nigga today.
That's right.
And the rest of the niggas are going to get upset, and we're going to have to maybe kill some of them too to make them stop rising up against us for killing the one we just killed.
Right.
Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir.
The niggas might get restless and start breaking windows and stealing sneakers, turning over police cars and setting the issue on fire. So we, white folks, are talking to you, we, white folks. And we are just letting you know why our city might burn.
Right.
And why we might have to arrest, beat, and kill some niggas. Because we killed this nigga right here. And we are explaining to you, we white folks explaining to you other white folks, why we killed that nigga. Not that we need to do too much explaining. Hell, you ought to understand if you white like me, we kill niggas. That's what we do. So we're saying to you because we know how you think. Not we blacks, we whites. I'm talking as if I'm white. We whites are saying to you other whites, because we know we wasting time saying whatever we say to blacks. That's why we have our pet poodle dog niggas called pastors and black civil rights leaders. That's why we got them niggas.
That's right.
We'll handpick our punk niggas and send them to the damn niggas to explain to them why we killed one of their niggas.
That's right. That's right.
Because we know they're not going to listen to us. So we're wise enough to always have some big old bubble lip, truck nose, nappy headed voices for us.
Right.
To tell the rest of the niggas what we want them to be told. And because it's another nigga, they'll listen.
That's right.
Because we got our white stamp of approval on it. But when we're talking directly and we ain't using no niggas as our mouthpiece, we talking to other white folks.
Go ahead. Right.
We know that when we tell another white man or another white woman that we was chasing a nigga with a gun, that's all they need to hear.
Right.
We were justified in killing him. He was black, he had a gun, and he was running from police. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. His tail light was out. Nigga was driving one of our cars, and one of our lights was out on our car that our nigga was driving.
That's right.
Boy, you's our nigga. And when you drive our car, boy,
Get him from this.
now look here, nigger. When you drive our car, you better have our tail lights on, boy.
That's right.
Because we don't take too kindly to your nigger kind driving on our highways and on our surface streets without your damn tail light on. You hear me, boy?
Right. That's real though.
That's right.
Talk black to me.
That's right.
So we tried to pull the bar over, and that gummit, the bar didn't stop. It pulled off and tried to run from us. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
The bar was driving so fast that the hood that we had on her, it damn near blew off her heads.
Go ahead.
That's it.
And the burning cross that we had when we were chasing the nigger almost put the fire out on our burning cross.
That's right.
And if that wasn't good enough, you know that boy had a gun. So we lit that boy up like the Christmas tree in Rockefeller Center.
That's right. Literally.
Talk black to me.
Yes, sir.
I'm joking,
Right.
but I'm serious.
Right.
That's right. Know what you mean.
Every white man is the Ku Klux Klan.
That's right. Sir.
Especially those in the military and law enforcement.
That's right.
They're all Ku Klux Klan.
Yeah.
They may not be card-carrying, dues-paying members,
Right.
but they're genetically coded members.
Come on. That's right.
Talk black to me.
Go ahead.
The Ku Klux Klan ain't no damn organization.
Sir.
The Ku Klux Klan is a genetic code. That's why the organization exists.
Right.
The Ku Klux Klan didn't create the white man. The white man created the Ku Klux Klan.
That's right.
Which means there's something about the white man that's clannish.
Right.
Talk black to me.
Come on. That's right.
The white man was in the Ku Klux Klan before they ever came up with the movement.
That's right.
Talk black to me. If the white man wasn't in the Ku Klux Klan 2,000 years ago, Carthage would never have been attacked and destroyed and burned to the damn ground.
That's right.
If the white man wasn't in the Ku Klux Klan, Egypt wouldn't have been destroyed. The Library of Alexandria wouldn't have been burned to the damn ground.
That's right.
Talk black to me.
That's right.
If the white man wasn't in the Ku Klux Klan, we wouldn't be in America. You sitting up here talking about Klan versus non-Klan. Y'all act like a bunch of hooded and sheeted crackers came to Africa and brought us to America.
Go ahead. Come on.
They didn't have on no hoods. They didn't have on no sheets.
Right, they didn't need none.
And we ended up here in America. Right or wrong?
Yes, sir.
That's because the white man is by nature the Ku Klux Klan.
Go ahead.
He don't need no card to carry. He don't need no dues to pay. He just have to be born a damn white man. All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So white folks is saying to other white folks, we tried to pull him over, and instead of him complying, instead of him obeying commands, he disobeyed us. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
He disobeyed us. See, white people see black people as their property. And we are not allowed to disobey white people. That mentality is still in their heads and in their hearts. We're not to ever disobey white people. Brother Jalen disobeyed a white, sworn, quote-unquote, peace officer.
Come on.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
That's punishable by death. When you're a black man and you disobey the white man, that's a death sentence in the mind and heart of the white man. You deserve to die if you don't obey the white man.
White man is law. Right here.
The white man is judge, jury, and executioner.
Right.
You don't obey, you don't disobey the white man. When the white man say jump, you say how high. And you better be off the damn ground when you say it. That's their attitude. Boy, you got 30 seconds to get up off the ground and 29 of them are gone.
Damn.
Damn, 29 gone.
So we chased a nigga with a gun and we murdered him, or we shot and killed him. So white folks feel like, oh, okay.
Just good, yeah.
It's not like George Floyd, where he was laying on the ground and the police officer had his knee on his neck for 9 minutes, approximately. The only police brutality that white folk recognize is George Floyd. That's it. Unless you were unarmed, on your back, or on your stomach, with a white police officer's knee on your neck, it wasn't excessive force. If you wrestled with the police officer, took their taser, and started running, that's not a George Floyd situation. Okay, so you deserve to be shot in the back twice and murdered.
Right.
If you were in a car chase with white folks and then jumped out the car and started running, you deserve to be murdered. See, it's not as clear. This is what white folks love saying. Oh, this is not a situation or a case that's as clear as the George Floyd case. Why does it have to be as clear as the George Floyd case? Because you damn white folks, that's why.
BS coming.
You are so wicked, evil, and disgustingly racist that you need the image of a white police officer callously placing his knee on the neck of a black man in broad daylight for 9 minutes in order for you to say, okay, yeah, that was wrong.
Right, come on, man.
You needed to be that vicious, that crazy, and that long. And you need the exposure to be that clear in order for you to say, yeah, that was wrong. If there's the tiniest loophole, if there's the tiniest thing that can justify what the officers did, you're like, no, it's not like it was with George Floyd. Those officers were right. Talk black to me. So they chased Brother Jalen for what, 4 to 6 miles? And then they falsely claim that the brother shot at them.
Right.
That was crazy, man.
Come on.
He shot at them
Now he driving and shooting.
while he was driving.
Right.
Now, brother minister, isn't that how Timothy Russell and Melissa Williams were fired upon 137 times?
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
23 bullets in Timothy Russell. 24 bullets in Melissa Williams.
Come on, teach.
One cracker police officer jumped up on the hood and fired 49 shots into the windshield.
Unload, reload, unload.
Unload, reload, fire. Talk black to me.
Teach.
Damn devils, bro. Damn.
I believe it was up to 12 other officers that also discharged their weapons. It was so long ago I've forgotten. But it was more than 10.
Surrounding the car.
They were so reckless in their discharge of their weapons that officers that was firing on this side of the vehicle were firing at the vehicle in spite of the fact that there were other officers beyond the target that they were firing at. Damn. So the officers that were beyond the target said that the reason they fired is because they perceived they were under fire, that they were taking fire from the vehicle. It was actually your fellow officers who was so stupid that while firing at the vehicle, they almost hit you. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
That's sick, bro.
Anytime you are so intent on killing some niggas that you almost killing other white police officers.
Go ahead.
That degree of recklessness right there tells you it was excessive force.
Come on. Damn.
What makes you think officers that reckless were right to do what they were doing? But my point is this. Melissa and Timothy were leading Cleveland police officers on a chase that lasted several miles in several police jurisdictions. One of them damn devils falsely claimed that they took fire from the vehicle that Timothy Russell was driving with Melissa Williams as a passenger. They announced over the radio, shots fired. So now all these police officers, it was nearly 60 cars.
Right.
All these police officers are now chasing these blacks with the idea in their mind that these niggers fired at police. So what you think was on their mind when they finally cornered them in that school? These are some niggas that tried to shoot police officers. So now they're hitting the scene with the mind to kill them some niggas. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
And so that is what they use to justify the use of deadly force. that the officers believed that they had taken gunfire from the vehicle as the vehicle was fleeing police.
Go ahead.
Now, in the very same Ohio, how long is that from Cleveland? 40 minutes away from Cleveland.
Backyard.
Now you got some cops that's probably from Cleveland. They probably left Cleveland because there's too many niggas and went to Akron.
Think on that.
Now you got some cops in Akron who are saying that when they cornered a black man, that they shot almost as many shots as was shot at Timothy and Melissa, because they believed that that vehicle was being driven by a suspect who had fired on police officers.
Oh, yes. See.
Are you listening to me?
Sir.
Okay. So the brother stops the car, jumps out, and gets to getting it. I didn't see the video. I don't want to see the video. I didn't say I'm not gonna. I said I don't want to. I don't need the images of white people brutalizing and murdering black people because I'm stupid enough as it is. Y'all all right?
Yes, sir.
And I don't want some white man or white woman to end up paying for your crime.
Go ahead.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. So they fired 95 shots at Jalen Walker, hit him 62 times. That's only the amount of times they're admitting.
Right, that's right.
Shot in the face.
Coroner's report gonna say something else.
So 67 years after Emmett Till,
Come on.
we have Jalen Walker shot 67 times almost, and you still don't get the memo.
Come on.
There's no way in hell that 67 years after Emmett Till, you should have Jalen Walker.
Come on.
No, sir.
There is no way in hell that 65 years after Emmett Till, you should have Rayshard Brooks.
Come on.
But if 65 years after Emmett Till, you got Rayshard Brooks, 67 years after Emmett Till, you got Jalen Walker, when are you gonna wake the hell up and recognize that the white man is the devil?
Come on. Come on, sir.
All praise is due to Allah for the most honorable Elijah Muhammad. When are you going to wake up and recognize that the time for the family of these victims of police brutality and murder, when are you families going to stop calling for peace?
Come on.
You make me sick
Go ahead.
calling for peace. I got nothing to say about Jalen Walker's family members, because what the white man has said is that the family is calling for peace. What the puppet Negro Toms have said is that the family is calling for peace. But what the cracker has not shown is video footage of the family saying for themselves that they're calling for peace.
Come on.
Are you listening to me?
Sir, go ahead.
Why do I keep seeing reporters say the family is calling for peace?
Right.
Negro civil rights representatives, the family is calling for peace.
Come on.
Why the hell don't you just show me the family calling for peace? I've seen the families of other victims. You showed them at the press conference calling for peace. Why not in this case? Talk black to me. I don't give a damn if they did call for peace.
That's right.
That's not the right call.
That's right.
When are you going to wake up and recognize that peaceful, non-violent protest is not the answer? When are you going to realize that? You're never going to realize that if it's up to you, because you just a damn punk. Talk black to me. No peaceful, non-violent protest. So according to the white man, the family is calling for peace. The puppet Tom parakeets for the Peckerwood preachers are calling for peace. The politicians are calling for peace. Right or wrong? Why didn't the police call for peace? You got so-called peace officers breaking the peace.
Right.
And then you got punk sucker niggas on behalf of the Peckerwood police and the politicians calling for peace in response to the breaking of peace by the damn police.
Go ahead.
If you want peace, let the police not break the peace. If you want peace, let the justice system apply justice equally to all, regardless to creed, class, or color, and you'll have peace.
Facts.
But why do you want to deny justice and want peace? Why do you want to commit murder in violation of your own laws of your own land and then want peace?
Come on.
Talk black to me.
Go ahead.
So they are hitting us with a barrage of calls for peace. Well, you've been peacefully and non-violently protesting. I'm talking about those of you who advocate that. You've been peacefully and non-violently protesting for 67 years. And the white man is still killing you and justifying it. And they're still letting the police officers off. I don't know if it was in one location, but over the past couple of days, there were 10 officer-involved shooting deaths, if I remember correctly, that were in the system. Are you listening to me?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Or there were 7 such incidents where the police killed somebody, and I believe it was 10 officers. None of the officers, these are separate incidents,
Right.
involving 7 murders, 10 officers involved,
Right.
and the judicial system let all 10 go. None of the officers are going to face any charges. That decision was just made over the past couple of days.
Right.
Talk black to me.
Teach.
Make no sense.
The white man has no will to do justice by the black man. It's against his very nature. All right. So 67 years after Emmett Till, here you have the same thing. And you've been peacefully and non-violently protesting, and the white man has not responded to that at all.
Same broken record.
Right or wrong?
Yes, sir. That's right.
Broken record, bro.
It's the same old thing all the time. White folks get out of pocket, something happens, they call their Negro mouthpieces and say, get out there and tell your people to be peaceful.
That's right.
And them punk sucker Peckerwood loving niggas get out there and tell us, be peaceful.
That's right.
Right or wrong?
That's real. That's
Every
right.
time.
Cheap.
Good niggas.
That's right.
I'll be good niggas. I get cheap.
But you know, those type of Negroes never represent the streets.
That's right.
Them niggas represent the suites.
Oh.
What you mean the suites? I'm talking about the office suites.
That's right.
See, them niggas, they don't represent the streets. They not the voice of the streets.
That's right.
The streets don't give a damn about the NAACP.
That's right.
The streets don't give a damn about SCLC.
Facts,
Oh,
right?
man.
The streets don't give a damn about the Urban League.
Come on.
Right,
That's right.
The streets don't give a damn about none of these Negro civil rights organizations.
That's right.
Because the streets have not benefited by any of the peaceful, nonviolent protests organized by these cracker-loving civil rights Negroes.
Not at all.
And these fake leaders of these fake nations of Islam have gotten black people to the point that the streets damn near don't give a damn about the nation of Islam no more. Because they're not seeing no real nation of Islam.
That's right.
And these fake nations of Islam are doing a bunch of weak, lame BS in the name of Nation of Islam.
That's right.
So now the people, the confidence that the streets had, the respect that the streets once had for the Nation of Islam, that's almost gone.
That's right.